So with y'all, this Lonnie Spiritual. It's been a while since I recorded, but I'm back. So this video about how the English language is one of the lowest vibratory languages that you could speak through your tongue, and basically how it enslaves us and keeps us in the third dimension. We was able to communicate telepathically, and through certain sounds and vibrations we were able to do with our tongues. We was able to communicate directly with the source and to the universe and to our ancestors and to higher dimensional beings. So like the brain is basically like a cell phone and a computer and the internet, all that is modified, is like a copy of the human mind and the brain. So just like your cell phone, how it sends out electromagnetic signals and it's able to pick up, like how you get text messages and all that, your brain can basically do the same thing through telepathy. So like how you just think of somebody and then the next minute they text you, or you could go to the store and buy something. This just happened to me yesterday. I went to the grocery store and bought my mother some ice cream, right? But I didn't even know she was in a bad mood and was talking about that ice cream that she wanted earlier yesterday. So like I guess I just picked up on her thoughts and I just knew to get that ice cream for her or something. So like that's the brain is basically a computer, a biological computer, and it inputs and outputs electromagnetic signals through your thoughts, and your thoughts come straight from the cosmos and the universe. So colonization, we was able to communicate directly to the universe and to the ancestors. So what language did was, after the Europeans came over here, was what they did was they demonized all our practices and basically gave us religion and gave us the English language and basically forced that on us. So after we started speaking it, after we adopted that, it actually lowered our vibration and stopped and lowered our ability to communicate directly with the to the universe. So what a lot of people don't know is the English language actually stems from occultic vernacular. So the word language comes from the word language, which means to suffer, and the word grammar comes from the word grimoire, which is a book to summon demons. So, and this is why you see like words can have like multiple different meanings and stuff like that, because it's all occultic vernacular. That's why when you write, you're actually spelling, and you're actually casting spells on yourself. And when you write it in cursive, you're literally cursing yourself, and you put in your energetic signature on paper. The English language actually has vowels in it, and vowels are, you should know what vowels are: A, E, I, O, U. And what vowels do is they don't stimulate any sound or frequency to emit out to the universe. So like a gurgle, or like one of them little clicking sounds, like that, basically you got ridges at the roof of your mouth. So what that does is it creates friction, and it sends out a frequency to the universe where like you can communicate directly to the source. So like that sound I just made, or like a gurgle, like that can be like that might be one of your spirit guides' name, or like that can you could call or conjure um certain energies or certain spirits through those sounds. So another thing people don't know is the English alphabet keeps your brain in the alpha beta frequency. That's why it's basic. First of all, that's why it's called the alphabet, alpha beta, because it keeps your brain vibrating in the alpha beta frequency. And what that is like fear, anxiety, like all that. Like it just keeps you in the lowest level of existence, and it keeps you in the third dimensional state of reality, because every day we say we identify ourselves with the third dimension. So you every day you say, I'm hungry, I need some gas, what else? I'm tired. But if you're not this physical body, and you was able to and you knew that, and you was able to speak in a fourth dimensional perspective, like one must feed the body or something like that. People don't know that when you talk like that, it's just making sure that you don't get trapped in a third dimensional sense of reality. What a lot of people don't know is basically language is basically a waste of energy, because we know that before we had the English language, we was able to communicate telepathically. So language is actually a waste of energy. It's a secondary way of communication, and it actually lowers your vibration. And especially with this English language, because it stems from a cultic vernacular. So this is why, like, when you was in school, all the noisy kids, like the people that just don't know how to shut up, like not to say that the school system is right, or it's like any of that is true or is valid, because the school system is corrupt. But as you can see, like those people like usually had the lowest grades, and the people who just stayed quiet and stuck to themselves, everybody was just seeing what they had and copying off their paper, copying off their homework, copying off their tests, because they were always like using their mind, like they was always in their brain communicating with themselves, paying attention and talking to themselves through their own mind. And that talk too much, and like don't just take the time to read or learn anything. They just, like, everybody got that person like that just don't shut up, or like they just talk non-stop, and you just be like you just be ready to smack the shit out of somebody if they don't like they just keep talking. So like that's because they actually just wasting their energy and lowering their vibration, and they not taking the time to just be quiet and listen and observe. They just talking, and they're not paying attention and using their brain and stimulating their brain, because if you're talking, you can't. There's no space. So we got to do is we got to reprogram ourselves to both think and speak in the fourth dimensional state of existence, and to attract positivity towards us, and to speak positivity into our lives, because every day we are speaking things into existence. So we just gotta be more aware of that, and just start studying etymology, and just start looking at the things you say on an everyday basis, because a lot of the things we say, we don't really know the origins of those words because we didn't create it, because it was given to us and it was forced on us. So if we don't know what we saying, then we can't know exactly what we attracting when we speaking. So what I what I recommend everybody do is go get this book right here. That book basically is a dictionary of word origins. So now when you speak, you actually more cautious of what you're saying, and you actually know what you're saying, as opposed to just um taking words for what they said they mean, and now you speaking that every day into existence, and you're not attracting positive things, or you're not manifesting positive things towards you, or you're failing to achieve ascension and transcendence of the third dimension. And yeah, so get back on the God frequency. Don't get trapped in the third dimensional sense of reality, because you God, and the creator is within all of us, and you gotta start acting like it and get your vibration up there with it. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone.